people or thousands of people to get a lot of money from you, obviously. So, if you think about this as a tool, and you have a process to know where to start, you can think big. It's okay to think big. 2 years from now, can I tripling my revenue? We did that in DuPont in China. Then I call it 3, 1, 2. 3 years from now, don't do more than that. Technology changing so much. Everything changed. 3 years from now, what the goal? You as the leader of the business or the CIO. The CIO role is still very important. They now become the partners now. It cannot be worked on the back room anymore. It has to be in the front room alongside with the business and finance and manufacturing. You have to think about that. 2 years from now, with the digital business coming, what might be possible? Set a very tough goal so that forces you to think. And then you go back to reality. Year number 1, right now, I have a lot of legacy. I have a lot of things that I'm taking care of on my day-to-day. What do I need to do? How do I start smart? Some people say start small. I don't use the word start small. I say start smart. What area I should start? What area, and how do I use this to make my business, as I say, 2 things. Make my business easy for my customer to do business. To eliminate the pain points that my customer have, or the pain point in which my customer is dealing with me as a supplier. That's customer-focused organization. Technology, the new technology provide a wonderful, easy tool to collaborate with customer, to understand the customer, and to help the customer. Unleash that for that, so that you can grow. The other area you should focus is unleash your technology. Get your team. They may not know what to do. Your IT team may not, but if they're working with your finance, if they're working with someone who guide them, can say, and the question you should ask is, I have a lot of pains. Don't do something come like, I have a lot of pains within my organization, between division, finance, CSR, manufacturing, distribution, IT, customer service. How do I get them to work together? And using technology to eliminate these inefficiency and pain. So if you eliminate the efficiency and the pain internally, you generate money. You reduce your time and use that money to invest to grow with your customer. But don't think about I worry when I look at the word doing so. This sounds too big. It sounds too use. I'm thinking of 2 things. And I normally enabling by 1 thing. So the thing is, how do I use? So you may forget the word 4.0. You may forget the word transformation. But you should remember 2 things and pull your team together to do that. How do I use technology? If I write each up differently, how do I use emerging technology to help I'm doing with my business better, to solve the problem with my business? And then you have to have methodology so that you can break it down into something that's easy to do, something that you can do in months and not in years, not even in quarters sometimes. And then you say, how do I use technology to work internally, to get my company to be faster, get my company to be agile, to get my company to be faster than any competitors that I can think of. If you do that, you are embarking on 4.0 digital transformation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Phương.
Okay.
This is about what? So what is digital transformation? So now we move a little bit further to why. That is a very big question.
Okay.
So the first part of the why questions, so what if or what the business will miss or lost if they don't do digital transformation? Can you share with us?
The word is like I use Jackwell. I like Jackwell. I run successful at the time. The word is a race, and the lion is not behind. So you out there, and the lion chasing you, another, and then this guy equipped and the partner asks, why do you have to repair the lion? You're gonna be faster than the two birds, and they're gonna eat us. They say, no, I'm not running against the lion. I'm running against you. If I am in front of you, I'm safe. Digital transformation is just that. You just have to be using technology to be ahead of your competitor. That's all you need to do. Because you may not achieve the ultimate, but digital transformation is to do three things very well. If you do this extremely well, your employee will love you for that. Because you solve their pain. You educate them on new skills that are highly demanded. There are not enough digital transformation knowledge people in the world. Your job is to transfer your day-to-day employee into a higher skill base. Get them to be a better employees. Get them to be better themselves. Who not love. And with your profit and revenue going, you can afford to pay them a bit more. Who not loving coming to work for a company like that. So if you actually use that to help that, and you actually help that to grow a business, then you can outrun your competitor. But if you're not doing that, and your competitor doing that, that's what Amazon did to Sears. That's what Amazon did to Macy's. That's what Amazon did to all of the retail big store and all the supermarket chain. There's only one way. It's to drop out of business, to be mown by a lion.
Thank you very much. So very straightforward. If you don't do that, we will be behind the competitor, and maybe one day we will disappear. Yeah. Like others company you already named about. So now we move a little bit to very big question how. So firstly, can you share with us how DuPont, your company, and as a leaders of digital transformation, how you implement and strategize this program for digital transformation? Can you share with us the experience?
I'm lucky. I'm extremely lucky because I have ability to work in different countries, understanding different people. I grew up in Vietnam. I love being a Vietnamese. I study in Australia. I work in Singapore. I work in the US. I travel to almost every country and work with different people. And so, how do you actually start this? Because I come from a big business background, and then I understand technology. So the first thing we have to understand about this, in the 4.0 digital transformation, the business question remains the same. The business question fundamental, which you are the expert, doesn't change. It's still strategy, it's still growth, it's still profit margin, it's still gross margin, it's still distribution channel, it's still minimize inventory, minimize working capital, it's still, those questions never change. The answer is now different with the technology. So the task, the first thing is to get the leaders, they shifting together, along with your CIO, along with your partner, FPT or someone who sit down with you and think, what might be possible? What would be my strategy look like in 3 years from now, if I'm embracing digital transformation. That's where conversation start taking. And when you have start having that conversation, now you have an aspirational goal. The goal in which your employee would love to be in that because they want to belong to a world-class company. And they know they're going to be developed. And now you go back to daily operational, which you do anyway. You say now, if that's our aspirational goal, I will set up and POT doing the same thing. Now, we spend a lot of time looking at that digital transformation within POT. What would be 5 or 6, and I use the word critical operating tasks that I must do for the next 6 months to achieve my business goal? The business goal haven't changed. You may say the business goal will be double my revenue. No, may not be double, maybe 30% increase revenue, 70% in after-tax operating income, reduce employee turnover, increase customer satisfaction by 40%, whatever it is. That's your goal. But what would be the task that may be able to use technology to achieve your goal? That is your normal budget. Your question and your involvement of your leadership team with the help of someone now is a different involvement. And you embedded technology in your day-to-day business. Don't just go around and just say, tell me technology, what can I do? But engage in that discussion. Transform your conversation, which you're doing for the last 15, 20 years as a business leader. But now, ask that with a different mindset of using technology, with a cross-function team, and with someone to help you. And that's the key. And now from customer opportunity, or customer pains, or employee opportunity, now you can bring that together and say, now how do, and there's technique, how do I prioritize these ideas into real transformation project? And then you